Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Daily Shooter, and today we're going to be taking a look at the ThruNite TC20. This is a pocket-sized flashlight that is capable of 3,800 lumens. So let's go ahead and open up the box and we'll check it out real quick. This little flashlight right here, which runs off of one single 26650, 3,800 lumens. Absolutely incredible. All right, so let's go ahead and go over some of the tech specs for this flashlight so we can take a closer look at it, because to me it's absolutely incredible what they're able to do with these little pocket handheld flashlights these days. I mean, they just seem to get smaller and smaller and the light output seems to get higher and higher. This particular one right here runs off of a Cree XHP70 Gen 2 LED. It uses one 26650 battery. That's a 5,000 milliamp battery that is rechargeable. And then when we're talking about the modes, you're talking about 3,800 lumens for 130 minutes. So 130 minutes on turbo. High is 1,800 lumens. That's 145 minutes. So you don't really get that much of an increase in the amount of runtime at 145 minutes. Medium is 320 lumens. That'll run for 10.2 hours. 38 lumens on low for 46 hours. Firefly is a half of a lumen. That'll run for 37 days. And then strobe is 2,280 lumens. That'll run for 180 minutes. And then this thing has a beam distance of 320 meters. Now, those might just seem like normal everyday tech specs to you, but for a flashlight that is this big, so you can see here compared to my hand, that's absolutely incredible to me. It's just this you know, it's not necessarily like a pocket clip size flashlight, but it is a small for its output size flashlight, and extremely bright. All right, so let's go ahead and go over some of the exterior features here. The first thing I'm going to show you is this little rubber cover. This is what allows you to charge the flashlight. It comes with a micro USB, and you would simply peel this back, and you can see underneath there is our micro USB port that will allow you to charge this flashlight directly from a USB source without taking the battery out. So that's really nice. You don't need to buy an extra charger. You don't need to have anything special for that 26650 battery. You simply charge it through the flashlight, and that's how that works, and it's nice and easy. And it does charge pretty fast, actually faster than some of my other flashlights as well. It's Type 3 hard anodized coated. It's got some checkering around here. It's got a pretty nice grip to it. Feels pretty good. It's got some heat sinks around the bezel. And it's got a silver bezel right here. Very nice clear glass. You can see our LED is very nice and centered by how yellow it gets when we put it to the center right there. And then it has this nice orange peel reflector. It doesn't have any crenulated bezel or anything like that. Just simply a round flat bezel. No buttons or tail switches at the end right there, which means you can tail stand this. And it has simply one button right here for its activation and mode switches. This button right here is not rubber, so it's not going to wear out on you. It is an aluminum button, and that will allow you to go simply through your modes. And it's very easy to operate, and it does have memory. All right, so let's go ahead and take a look at the battery. If you've never seen a 26650 before, it's a little bit fatter than your standard 18650. It's sort of in between, let's say, a AA and a D cell battery. You know, it kind of fits right in there, but it allows you to get a lot of power, a lot of output out of a small, still very compact size. So the 26650 battery is a very efficient battery, and it allows you to get those big, you know, 3,800 lumen outputs, especially when you pair it with a good Cree LED. All right, so let's go ahead and take this thing outside and we'll see what it can do real quick. One thing I liked about this flashlight is that you get a good amount of light out of it, but it's not a Coke can size flashlight. So unlike some of the Coke can size flashlights where they're just a little bit too wide, too big to fit in your front pocket, this one you can actually throw in your front pocket, throw it in your back pocket. Women can throw it in your purse. It's not very heavy. It doesn't take up very much space, so you don't really know that it's on you that much, but it gives you that immense amount of light. So if you are somebody who likes taking walks at night, if you want to walk your dog, take your dog out to go to the bathroom, if you are walking around a park or just whatever the case is, this is a great light. Not only is it a great light just for what's seeing around you, but it's also a great security tool, because at 3,800 lumens, it's absolutely blinding when you point this at somebody. If you are a woman walking through the park and you were to point this in turbo at somebody's face, they are not going to be able to see you. They're going to have to cover their eyes. They're going to have to do something. They're going to have to look away, which would give you the advantage because it means you could leave the area, or you could, you know, at least temporarily blind their night vision, okay, and allow you to escape. So for men and women, I think this is a really good security tool. It is much brighter than your typical standard pocket flashlight. It does come with a holster, but you know, it's not something that I typically use. It does not come with a pocket clip. It is considered wide for your standard EDC or everyday carry. But if you're somebody who doesn't mind having something in, you know, maybe a cargo pocket or just an extra pocket, you don't mind having something in there, then this would be fine. It's a great flashlight for walking trails. It's going to be perfect for camping, for hiking, backpacking, especially for those people that like to backpack or hike or just go out in the country that are very concerned about weight but still want something that gives them plenty of space. Maybe you're in bear country. This allows a pretty good peripheral. So when you're shining this, it has a nice hot spot, but at the same time, it allows a nice wide view with the amount of flood that it gives you. So with that amount of flood, you're going to be able to see everything that's going on around you, plus that nice hot spot, and being able to reach out about 320 meters means you're going to be able to see pretty well in advance of what's coming up. So a great flashlight. I think it's honestly one of the best sized flashlights for the amount of lumens that you're going to get on the market today. Now, this is not a budget flashlight. This is a serious flashlight. It's drop resistant. It's waterproof. It's going to last you. It's going to be perfect for stuff like that. So I'll put a link down below where you guys can go and check this thing out. And I'll tell you what, if you like the outdoors, this is probably a perfect light for you. Anyway, thank you all very much for watching. This is the ThruNite TC20. Please like, subscribe. Have a great day.